And with that, participants took off in the third annual Healthy Driven Naperville Half Marathon and Marathon. But the third year still had many firsts, starting with the new course highlighting downtown Naperville.
It's a much nicer course this year for the half runners. They get to see a lot more of Naperville than they did last year. For the full runners, it's the second half of the marathon course is very flat, whereas last year was challenging. So the full runners are going to love it. Spectators are going to love it because they can walk from the start line to see their runners at mile 4, to see them at mile 8, and then right back to the finish without getting in a car.
And the 4,400 runners didn't seem to mind the change, especially for new first place half marathon male finisher Joe McAvoy, who came in with a time of 1:11:59.
I thought the course was great. Challenging at the beginning, but a lot of room to open up, and it was great to be able to kind of come downtown and get all the support from the community and fans along the course.
Coming in shortly behind him was the first place half marathon female finisher Amber White at 1:18:15.
I just love being in races that are like in my hometown. I know so many people that are out here running as well, and so I just like to support all of like the running community.
But it wasn't just friends and family cheering on the runners. Mayor of Naperville, Steve Chirico, also joined in to support everyone who came to town.
Pride. I think it's a great chance for our neighbors, the community, to pull together and to celebrate health. And Edward-Elmhurst Healthy Driven Marathon is a better way to do it than that.
And the community did just that, as they came out in full force to volunteer behind the scenes.
As a family, we tend to try and be real active in supporting the community and supporting the various charities in the Naperville area.
The Indian Prairie Educational Foundation was one of the hundreds of charities looking to raise money for local schools through the race.
Our goal was to raise $80,000, and I believe we passed that. So it's very exciting news. We're very excited.
Even people from out of town reached their goals, like Scot Ursum, who came all the way from Michigan to take first place in the full marathon at 2:47:25.
I felt pretty good the whole way through. Last 5K got to be a little tough sledding, but hung in there, and yeah, it's good to see the finish.
And for the women, Amanda Marokna took first place for the full marathon at 3:01:48. Congratulations to all the finishers in this year's Healthy Driven Naperville Half Marathon and Marathon. I'm Melissa Bohennick for Naperville News 17.